Almost every client that we have collects sensitive information about their customers in turn. And so for a lot of business owners, one of their worst nightmares is they wake up and they find out that their customer data has been breached. And they'll often call up and say, okay, well, what now? For Texas businesses, the what happens now really depends on the Texas Identity Theft Enforcement and Protection Act, which is a mouthful, but it's really the Texas statute that tells you what you have to do if your system has been breached and your customer's information has been stolen. The first question that a Texas business should be looking at is what kind of information was stolen, and does the information that was stolen count as sensitive private information for purposes of the Act? As a business owner, once you've determined that sensitive private information of your customers have been stolen, what do you do then? Well, the Act requires you to notify as soon as practicable each one of your customers who had sensitive private information stolen. In a really nightmare scenario, when you've had over 10,000 customers' information stolen, not only do you have to contact each and every one of those customers, but you also have to notify all of the national credit reporting bureaus. So what we wind up telling our clients is the best way to deal with a data breach is to be prepared beforehand. A few suggestions are these. First, have a written data breach plan that you know exactly what you have to do, and everyone in your organization knows exactly what to do after a breach of sensitive private information, who to contact, who will be doing the contacting, who has the credit reporting information, all of those things that you'll need to put into place very quickly. The second thing that you should consider doing as a business is to encrypt as much data as possible. If there is a theft of encrypted sensitive private information, that is not actually a covered theft under this law, giving you responsibility as a business owner, unless the keys to the encrypted information were stolen as well. So encryption does provide a level of protection for Texas businesses. The last thing I would suggest that business owners look at is the cost and the availability of data theft insurance. This insurance will provide a source of funds to take all the steps that you're required to take under the Act.